guys, let's make another fun pocket to add in our Christmas daily. So let's get into it. Okay, let's get started with the tunnel. You already have the base for that. If you don't remember them, or if you don't want to scroll back, these are my measurements to make that base page tunnel. Alright, you can do it. You can make another one. Alright, so let's get into. The first thing that I want to do is make this the same. Oh wow, this is just 1 millimeter smaller. So that's good. That's good. So I cut out. Alright, next what I like to do is I want to make some flip outs. The meaning is that we are going to make a pocket here, that will be the closure, and some fold outs to the right. You know I do like to make pockets, so I want to create space to give that opportunity to add pockets in it. So if you have some flat postcards, flat Christmas cards you want to save, you can add them in here. So what I'm going to do is grab my scoreboard and a larger one. Alright, so let's score the first one 1/2 inch. That is what we're going to add. The first one, and I'm going to make that a 1/8 space. Okay, and now I want these pages to be 4.5 inches. So, alright, here it comes. I'm terrible at this, so I'm not gonna try that out. I'm just gonna fold this, and then I'm gonna score at 4.5. That's my safe, my safe base. Let me say that it's a safe base to do that. Otherwise I am so off with the measurements. Alright, so now this is 4.5. Just going to score again. And I want that 1/8 extra on the other side too. So I'm going to score that 1/8 extra on it. Okay, let's see how far that we are. Let's fold it nicely. Just take your time for this. Burnish it down. Okay, that's one fold line. This was the other one. I need to burnish it down. Yep, burnish it down. Okay, so we have that 1/8 gusset on this side. We have that 1/2 inch on this side, and we still need to fold that 1/8 gusset on this side. So the meaning is that this is coming on here, and then this folds in, so we can give this another fold line at another 4.5. So I'm gonna make this totally flat on this side. So I have on this side no other fold lines. And of course I'm first gonna make a mark again at 4.5. Then I'm gonna flip this. And then I'm gonna score And I even think that we need to make this a little smaller than a 4.5. So where my mark is, so that means that I actually could make that mark, wait just a second, make this flat. We could have made that mark at 438, just a little smaller, guys. 438, and now I can score it. That's way better. And make it that 1/8. Okay, fold it, burnish it down, and fold that 1/8. There we go. Now let's see how far we are, because of course we need to add something on here, but how far are we? Alright, so this, see, that's good. That's good that we made that 1/8 less. So this is going to be right here, and then we can add this. We can open this up. We can open this up, and then I want to add one last page on here. So this one can be a little last pocket. So what we're going to do is we are going to cut down this size, and then also that 1/8 shorter. All right. And then we're just gonna make a mark and cut it down. So this I can add on top of this one. So I'm gonna make, because we wanna make a pocket. Wait just a second, wait just. Alright, so back. Okay. I waited too long. Alright, so I'm gonna add a little glue on the sides. And then don't forget the bottom. Otherwise you don't have a pocket, of course. Now just put this nicely on the edge, being straight. There we go. Then we have a nice pocket. So I think when we add that 1/8 space, we still can add pockets on it if you like. Okay, so that is how I did it. So yeah, no measurements actually are needed if you do exactly the same thing as I did. And then just put some glue on. Glue it on. That's it. So this will fold nicely in that 1/8 that we created. Nice. Okay, that's step 1. Now we're gonna make a pocket. So, but you see, we have that 1/8, so we definitely need to make a good, just gonna work on that 1/8 gusset. You don't want this to go flat, but it doesn't if we add some. Alright, so blah, blah, blah. So okay, so let's grab a piece of paper that will fit on the long side. So do not make this too tight, otherwise everything what you put inside here will be too flat for this one. So I think a 2" will be good, so you still have plenty of space for that. Okay, so I'm gonna make a 2" piece, and I do that wrong because we need that gusset. Yes. Alright. Then we need first to make, sorry guys, just create a deeper pocket. First gonna score 1/2 inch, then we need that 1/8 gusset 2. Then we can make another 1/2 inch and another 1/8 gusset. I'm totally doing this the wrong way. I cut this in an angle, which I shouldn't do that, but we can manage this anyway. Alright, so now the first thing that we need to do is make a mark from your gusset, your first gusset fold line, till the end. And then we need to score again a score line, and then that 1/8 gusset, and then we can cut this down 1/2 inch. And I'm going to show you the difference between cutting it in an angle and cutting it straight. I'm going to show you the difference. Okay, now first of all I'm going to fold all. That's the gusset. That goes a little slower, but we can manage that. But it goes just a little slower. Oh, and of course I needed to cut this down in a 2 inch. Also forgot to do that. I shall do that in just a minute. Alright, now first of all I need to cut down this at 2. Sorry guys, I forgot about that. Okay. Now fold it all in. So the meaning is that this now comes nicely across each other. So that is why it's better to cut this in a straight angle, so you have that closure nicely. Now I'm going to show you what you get when you get a triangle that leaves us with an opening. You see that? That leaves us with an opening. That's what I don't like. So I'm definitely gonna make another one. See, and with a straight edge you don't get an opening. Well, not much at least. See, that's only a little spot. So, but I do have this piece right here, so I can make easily a new one. And 1/8. Then I can cut this at 2. Now, don't forget, cut straight. Here we go. All the way till the end. There we go. Yes, now we can make that pocket. Now, I love using a ruler to do that, so I can squeeze this nicely to each other on the right spot. Just like that. Hello. So now I can push nicely. That's the meaning of using that ruler in the corner. Alright, let's do that on here too. Okay. Here we are. And now we can glue it in. So we have the same depth as this one. So that was the whole meaning of it. Alright. Put some glue on. Just gonna go in, push it on. You can use your ruler if you want to push down the edge. Here we are. Cool. Yep, I love it. So yeah, this will be, I hope, this will be a nice topper. We'll see about that. So let's go to the back. And we can't push that much because we have that gusset on here. So I don't want to ruin the 1/8 gusset. So let's see. On the back I am gonna do a simple thing. Let's see. Okay, I have something in mind for the background, so let's see if that works. Alright, so my page is 7/8 inches, and I am gonna cut mine in 6. In 6 inches because I want to make a large belly band. And I am gonna do something different. No clue how this will look, but now it's gonna be a big belly band. So you're going to make a mark at the bottom, then make another fold line, and cut this piece at 1/2 inch. There we go, this is our workspace. So this can be go away for just a second. Alright guys, yes, we're gonna make a waterfall, and well, not any kind of waterfall. Okay, so we have an 8 inch till the bottom. That means we can add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, no, wait just a sec. Okay, so I'm gonna cut my pages at 4, no, yeah, 4 by 6s. So let's just grab a piece of paper. It's gonna be 6 wide, the same size as the belly band. Yep. And then we're gonna cut this at 4.5. So that leads us 6 by 4.5 inches, and that is 15 by 11.5 centimeters. Okay, so that's for the waterfall. Okay, now what I like to do, so I know how many I can make them, is put this on the bottom and put your ruler over it, and then count till your first fold line will be. So that means that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can make 9 pages. So I already make 1, so I have to make 8 more, and then I'll come back to you. Okay guys, so here we are back with 9 of these, and now we're gonna add these. If my glue is open. Okay, put some glue on your first hinge. And put it on. So the belly band is a cool way, a perfect way to let it be your guideline. Okay, next layer. Now this one we put just under that first hinge. Just there we go. Next, here we go. Again, push this against your first hinge. Let the belly band to your guideline. Now you will think, why is this different? Because it is totally the same as I always do. Well, especially my latest albums, they all have this. Love to make them. And I always think it's a nice touch to an album, adding pictures or write something in it. So I just love to make those. I think I will never stop making these, especially when I first used a belly band. Well, oh, you also can make a pocket out of it if you want. Well, a belly band is actually a pocket. But I just love making this on a belly band because, yeah, you have a nice guideline, and if you mess up, you just start all over without put this already in the album. So that's a perfect way. Now I see that this one is a little off, but it's straight on the bottom. So I think somewhere I did not score it perfectly straight, but that's totally fine with me. If it's straight to the bottom, then I'm perfectly. And I just have to watch that this now is also just straight. So the belly band is this time a guideline and not my hinge. Okay. And you're just continuing doing this till you are all the way at the bottom. And because we measured that, you will see that we now still can add one more, so we have 9 pieces. I have to be careful with my camera today because my memory card is almost full. That means that I have to empty it downstairs on the computer. Okay guys, so now we are at the bottom. Now you still think this is not different at all, but I had an idea yesterday. Oh yeah, me and my ideas. While this is a Christmas album, you can make this just as it is, just a simple waterfall. But what if we want to add this a little Christmas touch to it? So I was thinking, why not make this waterfall in a tree shape? I know this is the best way to add pictures on, and if I cut this in a triangle, then of course your pictures are not going to be the same as a 4x6. I know that. So you have an option. Do you like to do the same thing as I am gonna do? Or do you want to keep this as functional and the best way to add pictures on it? So you have an option. You don't have to do exactly the same thing as I do, but I'm gonna add a Christmas touch on it. Alright. Okay, so let's see what can we do. Now first of all, I'm going to search what the middle is of this 6-inch, and of course that's a 3-inch. Now you can't cut this at that 3-inch because otherwise you don't have anything to hold on. So I'm gonna measure this at a 1-inch. So I'm gonna make a mark at that. So my middle is a 1-inch right here. See? First make a dot in the middle and then mark these at 1-inch. Now I'm gonna go to that place right there, and then I want to go all the way down. Just gonna see how that looks. So I go to that other mark right here until the bottom. And then it should be, if I cut this down, it should be looking like this. Can you imagine? So yeah, you have a small spot right here, but it will get bigger and bigger and bigger. So you can still add your pictures on it, but it has a little Christmas touch to it. Do you like it? Then don't do it. If you know, do you like it, then you can do this, of course. If you don't like it, then just don't do this. Then just leave it as it is. Okay, but I'm gonna do it. I am strange, I know. I like to do strange things. I like to try things out. So I'm gonna cut. Yes, I am. I'm gonna cut this. I think I also can do this with... I'm gonna try this out, guys. I don't know if this is a good idea to do this. No, it does not. It does not cut. So there are too many layers. So I'm just gonna cut it with my scissor. You know, I like to try things out. Just cut this. Almost there, I think. Yep, here we go. Oh, that's a total waste. Can I still use it? You can, but I'm just gonna throw it away. Alright, so now I'm gonna do the other part. Oh my goodness, I'm super excited to see how this ends with design paper on it. And like I always say, you can hate it or you can love it. Cool. Alright. Our cheeky day. So this is gonna be how it looks like. Our belly band. So we still can add things behind it. And an arch-shaped waterfall. I love it! It's so cool. And you still can write something down. You still can add a nice small picture on it. Just like that. Oh my gosh, love it. It's so cool. Yeah, I am. I'm excited. So I'm gonna put this back on. There is one thing. How we're gonna keep this in one spot. Alright, how can we keep this in one spot? We can make a ribbon closure. That is, I think, the easiest way to do that. Let's see which one. We can use this one as a ribbon closure. We can use the green one as a ribbon closure. We also have this nice white lace. And if I'm going to use this, then I still have something left. I think I'm going to use this one because cotton will be nice. And it will stay there. Yep, I think we're going to do that. This is a little, I want to add that on top. Yeah, I am going to use, oh, we also have this one which we can use. Okay, now we have too much options. We also have this one. It's also nice to use that as a closure. If you use this, then you get the most of all the images. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this one. What do you say? I don't know exactly how much do we need, but normally you will... How much do you need normally for... Let's say... How much do we need? Let me check it out. Just make a bow. And then we need this extra. Okay. Yes, let's use this one. Okay, if we use this, and we are, how can we add that the best way without ruining things? Well, I think we just can make this in the middle right here. Let me add something. Let me add some tape on that little spot. Go. Just gonna check this out. So this is gonna be the closure. Yeah, I think that's fine. That is fine. Okay. I think we do want something on the back already. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab a design paper for the back to give it a nice clean look. Oh, I just love this one. The newspaper. I'm gonna use this one. So I'm gonna cut a piece of paper that fits on the back. There we go, checking it out. Always check. Yep, that's cool. Now, let's smooth the edges. Let's make it a little more vintage. Alright guys, well let's, oopsie. I think I need to cut this in the middle. So let's push this around it. So it's nice in the middle. This is in the middle. And this is too. Okay guys, I'm quiet. Oh my goodness. That means that I'm very focused. I am. Super focused. Okay. Put some extra tape on those twine. So it don't get anywhere that you don't want it. There we go. Okay, cool. This is awesome. Yep, now we can add this on the page. You can put this away. close as I can be. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Okay, when you are satisfied, you can burnish it all down. Be careful not pushing too loud, too hard, otherwise your 1/8 gusset is gonna trash down at the bottom. You don't want that. Okay, this is cool, and then this closes it all down with that ribbon. Yeah, nice. And we still have lots of spots to add tags or letters or cards in, Christmas lists, Christmas letters, all kind of things. Yeah, I like it. This is so cool. Awesome. Yep. Alright, so let's see. What can we do on here to decorate this? Well, especially a nice image on the top. That is something that we definitely want. Which one? A nice small one? Or, oh my gosh, I love this one. Did I not use that already? Let me check that out. I don't want to use... Oh, I did not use that. Oh, love this one. But I only have one. But I think this is a nice eye catcher. So I'm going to use that. I'm going to cut it out. And then, shall we leave the waterfalls black and only do the edge as we normally do? I love to do that because yeah, I love this. Yep, that's gonna be. Yep, and then, shall we do this green? Because a tree is green, isn't it? Yeah, let's do that. So I'm gonna cut my strips 1/2 inch, and then these will fit on each thing, of course. And then we'll see how we are going to decorate it all. Yes, I'm gonna do that. In the meantime, I'm gonna empty my camera so I can let you see how it all ends up. Okay, cool. Okay guys, I promised you that I will show you the end results. Let me first get off my phone. Okay, so yeah, this is it. So untie this ribbon and I put a little knot at the end, so it, and with a little fluffy ends. And then you just untie this and you can flip this through all the way down. And I decorate the bottom. What do you think? It's odd, I know. And we still have that big belly band on the bottom. So perhaps it's nice to add a nice diary kind of a thing under there. See which one will fit. Oh, let's make this a 7. I think that's a good size. 7. Yeah, see, that's a nice size. just fits perfectly under here. So I think this image will fit lovely on here. What do you say? That would be nice. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab some just cheap print paper, guys. It's just tin paper. You can grab it everywhere. Just tin paper. Alright, I'm gonna fold this in half. And you can cut this right away at the right size, but you also can do that later. Totally up to you what you like to do. Well, let me cut this. Ooh. Okay, that one not that smooth with my machine, but I think I managed it. But you also can use a knife. I think I'm gonna do this later with a knife. Alright, so first of all, I like to clamp this. For those who watch me more than today, longer than today, you get the rules. Just add, let's grab just a needle. Find some thread that you want to use. There is no special thread that you want to use. Oh, I have something right here. Well, that's white. I want to use black. I want to use some black one. Okay, let me grab. Oh, it's far, far away. Yeah. Okay. Let's use some black one. Yes. Alright, so just grab a needle and thread. If you have some, or perhaps you have a stapler, you also can use that. I always love to add 3 holes in it, so I'm going to start in the middle and then come back, and then I go back again in the middle. And then I go one more time here. There we go. And then I like to go under this one. Oh yeah, that was a knot. Oh yeah, that's only this one. Okay. And then you just can easily make a knot. Sorry, Lisa. Okay, here we go. Make a nice knot. You can leave it longer and add something on the strings if you like, but I'm just gonna cut it short. Here we go. That's so easy to do. Just make a nice booklet. And now I'm gonna grab my cutting mat and I'm just gonna cut this nice and straight with my knife. It's not the best thing that I can do. Sometimes it works perfectly and sometimes I just think, oh my gosh, I need a better knife. But if you are taking this just easy, step by step, then you will see that it will work. See, just take your time. Now this is not completely even, so I am gonna cut just a little piece from the top. Again, I am gonna try to do this as easily possible, as slow as possible, to get a nice clean cut. Okay, that's cool. Now, because I did cut it, all the papers will be attached a little to each other. So I'm just gonna flip each page. So I have 5 pages and now I have 10, of course, because it's double. Alright, so this is the easiest way to make a nice booklet. Yeah, I do love to make a nice curvy touch on it. So here we go. Yep, love it. Alright, so now we can just make a simple decoration on the front. You can make it as nice if you want. Just gonna use this one just because I love this image and it fits with this with this Christmas tree. Yay! That's the correct word that I wanted to search for. Here we go, guys. We need to curl this. Let's smooch it, of course. This makes it all so nice. I like to smooch a bit more. Alright, let's see if the glue is ready today. Yep, it's awake. There we go. Here we go with a nice black edge all the way around. The back I always can do that. It will perhaps be good to do that with the leftover pieces. But for now, okay, let's add this on the bottom. Ta-da! Done. So easily. Easy peasy. Okay. I'm gonna make this bow again. And I'm gonna go decorate on the back. Oh, I'm so curious how this will work, because we made that 1/8 that 1/8 space. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I know I'm terrible sometimes. Well, perhaps not sometimes, perhaps all the time. Well. Okay, so what I just wanted to do with this page is I want to add some more pockets on here, just because I do believe that it can be nice to give this just a bit more. Oh, this is a nice leftover piece because I have 2. Okay, so this one is, I'm just checking it out, this is, let's say, a 2 3/4. Alright, so I am gonna make 2 pockets on here. I am gonna make this page again, but then I'm gonna try to make a page without that 1/8 gusset. Let's just see how this works, and then I can tell you if you perhaps it's a better way to don't use a gusset or do use a gusset. So that's just a thing that I'm going to try out for you guys. So I'm going to make exactly the same page after I decorate this, of course, and then I'm going to see which one I like the best, and then you still can choose which one you want to make. But yeah, I do believe that it's nice to add more pockets in here, and I'm not sure if you are not using that gusset, if you still can add pockets on these pages, these flip out pages. I have no clue if that will still be nice. Okay, so this is the first pocket that I'm gonna add. You saw me what I did. Everybody can make a pocket, I believe. It's not the first time that we do this. And that is, of course, meaning to the people who watched me longer than today. But if you're new, then making a pocket is really not that difficult. Okay, here we go. So yeah, you can add a nice 4x6 photo mat in here or a postcard in here, and still can flip this nice inside. So let's decorate. Yes, cool. And I hope I still can make this as a closure, so I'm curious. All right, so stay with me if you like to see me decorate, and otherwise skip this part. Okay, let's get started. Alright, so I'm gonna use this piece of paper with the bottom nice Christmas decoration. The first page is easy, so you can just put distress ink on. Alright, so first page that we're gonna see is this one. Nice clean page, because you can decorate this as many as you want, but you will not see it because we need some closure inside of here, of course. Alright, so what do we want on the pocket? I actually do like some darker one. Oh, this would fit. Oh yeah, this will, but it's not a darker one. So yeah, you said you wanted a darker one, and that isn't a darker one. Okay, I'm just going real quick. What about this one? It's the same one. No, it's another green one. It's another green. I love it. I think it fits perfectly on the left side. Do you want? Don't you think? Okay, just one sec. I thought we had another red one. Oh yeah, here with the music notes. I think I'm gonna use this one. Okie dokie. Okay. Cut off the first edge. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this way. I'm gonna use a full simple pocket. Here we go. Okay, so, oh my goodness. Now let's see where my mark is. Guys, it's getting darker outside. It is. It is absolutely. Last week, beginning last week, it was pretty nice weather and still very hot. And then 1 week later, oh my goodness, we can put on a sweater or a thicker vest or something. And even if you go outside, yeah, we do need a coat. We do need a coat. Okay, so how is your weather in your country this time a year? And I know guys, this is gonna be, I think in, let me see, Halloween is going to be 9 October online. And then that one is going to be 3 weeks. Yeah, that one was a long one. I'm gonna do the best I can not to make this one such a long one. Because yeah, the Halloween one was a very, very, very thick and activity with loads of activity pages, and this one I want to make it simple as possible, but still with lots of fun, of course. At least that's the meaning. Okay, I do like here. Okay, so what you see here is that strip that's open, but if you open this up, then you have this nice background thing. But so I definitely want something. Oh my gosh, I think, oh, what do you say if we use this one? So you will see this, but I don't know if I like this all the way when you open this up. And I know, you know me, I do love this. But I do like it. I do! Oh, guys, sometimes I really hate myself. For being so much in love with stripes. I don't know what that is. You don't have to go... Yes, you do. Well, no, you don't have to go all the way. I don't know what that is with me, with stripes. I really don't know. That's just a little tick of mine. I don't know. But I just love it. So yeah, you can say, yeah, me and my stripes, yeah, me and my pockets. I know, I'm just, yeah. Am I a habit person? Yes, I think I am a very, 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 very habit person. Yes. I just, sometimes I do love using things, and then I'm just keep doing that. I don't know. It just looks so nice, in my opinion. Okay, stay away from that first fold line, guys. Don't overlap this with your fold line. Okay, so this, you still can add a nice picture on here if you like, but when you close this down, yeah, it's just perfect. I like it. Even we are gonna add some tags in here or for the closure. That's just still is nice when you open this up, I think. Okay, so for the next one, I think it's nice to add here some, what shall we add on here? Oh my gosh. I think I have something in mind, and I actually want to try it out. Yes, we are. Okay, so let's see. I do have the size. No, this is not the size. That's not true. Don't lie. Okay, then I need to have another one to make 2. Okay. We're gonna do this the scrub queen way. I have something in mind and I just wanted to try it out with you guys. Again. Yes, again. You know me. And for those who are new to my channel, I always like to try something new and try new things, new pages, new designs, play with the design paper. Don't worry about one thing. Nope. Because guys, it's just paper. It's just paper. Okay, so this fits nice. Yeah. Oh, I think even I can make this just a little smaller, then it would be more perfect. Just a little. Just, oh, that's way too little. Okay. Here's moment. Yep. Alright, so what do you say we're gonna do something odd? I know. Okay, let's say this is a 4 1/4 by 4, and then this is the 4 1/4. That's the long side. Yep, I'm just gonna do that. Oh gosh, it's cold. It's cold, so cold. Alright, these are the measurements for me. Sometimes it's easier to do these in centimeters. 7.7. Now I'm gonna look for a design paper that has both sides a nice image. I really want to pop things out, and let's see which one has that. We can use the same one as this one. We can use green if you like that. We can use, oh, this one is actually nice because it has 2 different pieces and it's the same width on the left side. Did I use this already? We did, didn't we? We did. Okay. Alright, so far I think yes. These are not that nice. I really want to pop it up. Pop it up. I'm just going to use this one. Yep, alright, so perhaps it's not going to work at all. That can happen. But I definitely going to use these. Alright, so do I have to take care of something? Well, I don't think so. Alright, so I'm just going to cut my papers. Please watch this before you are cutting your design paper first, because I am going to try something out. Oh my gosh. Yes, perhaps I am stupid. I know. But hey. Life is too short not to try things out. Okay, cool. Now, you would say, what are you going to do? What am I going to do with these? Right, first of all, I'm gonna put this on a white piece of paper. Well, if I would put this on some white piece of paper, just with a little edge, then not gluing this down, guys, not glue this down. I'm just gonna use it on one, just having it on a piece of paper. Okay, let's try it out with one first. Okay. What is she going to do? Need another one. Perhaps it's better to do it right away. Yeah, la 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 la. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I have these two pieces. Now what I like to do is, how would it be, I have no clue if this is gonna work, but what if I cut this in several different angles? So let me first do that on one piece. I'm gonna use my cutter so you can see how I'm gonna mess this up. I have no clue. No clue at all if this is gonna work. Okay, so I'm gonna put this point to point. I cut it down. Yes? Alright, so now I cut it one way. Yes? Now I actually want to make... Oh, perhaps it was better that I drew a line on it first. Perhaps that was better, Diane. Perhaps. Just perhaps. But I still can do that. So I'm just gonna keep these together. I'm just gonna make that line. Perhaps it was better. Yep. I bet that was better to do that first. Alright. Yes, now it's cool. Okay, let's just cut that line. Keep it nice straight. Keep those together. There we go. Now, the meaning was, okay, this one, it's not that spectacular, but I don't know. I thought it was fun to do that. And then the other one, the opposite side. What do you think? Well, I know I like it. It's something different, guys. It is something different to do. I never did this before, so yay! Time to do some changes once in a while. Okay, for this one I am going to use another glue because I want to move around if it's needed. And this one is not that quick dry, so that's why I'm going to use another glue. Alright, fingers crossed. And I don't know if I can make an edge or something. No clue. Let's see if I can make a white edge. I don't think so, because we cut these. This is not even. Oh. Okay. Wait just a sec. Wait just a second. I think it's better to do this on another white one. So I can cut a nice line better. Oh yeah. Let's see. Okay, put these together. And then this should fit on top. I don't know what happened, but something is not completely fitting, but I think I did not use the completely correct size, but somehow I messed this up because it's not completely. See, there's something missing, but we have another try. So this is not perfect, but the next one will. Just a little small edge. This is not a small edge. Okay, I always think this is difficult with this one. Guys, I really love my fish cards when it becomes too small edges. Now I know exactly where I need to cut it. Sorry, Tim Holtz, but my fish cast does do the job a bit better. Can be even a little shorter. Okay. Oh, I think it's short enough. Otherwise I don't have any nice edge. Okay, so let's do another try. This time drawing the line first. Just try this out. I'm not a professional, guys. I'm not. I'm just gonna do and try things out together for you, with you, so I can mess up. Alright, let's cut exactly on those marks. Now keep these two together. And keep these two together. Now, another try. So this is that other one. And now I want these to flip. Okay. Let's test this out. Oh, fits perfectly, so why was it not working the first time? No clue. But anyway, do we need another one? Yep. So yes, let's do it again. Glue it on. I think with the first one that I messed it up was that I did not draw the line first, and perhaps I mixed up the parts, because this one fits perfectly. Should do that the first time, but we are never too old to learn. See, this fits perfectly, so I have no clue what went wrong the first time, but I think I mixed up a piece. Alright, cutting this nice little small edge. I just want to say that you can use just a simple design paper. Of course, you can just make it as simple as you want, but you also can make it a little more interest. Now, but this does not fit, of course not. I need to cut this smaller. And this one does. See, there's something not completely. Alright, just need this to be smaller. Let's see if I can cut this smaller. I don't think that I can without losing any of that white. Oh, this one is nice. Now it fits nice. Just a little. Here we go. I think we're gonna skip the white, otherwise it does not fit nice. What a total waste of time, you would say. Well, at least I tried to make a nice white edge. I tried. This is way better. Yep, this is way better. Then it fits so much better. Sorry guys. Here we go. I hear you saying to me, now I wonder why her videos are always that long. Yes, they are. Yeah, this is way better. This is way better. Cool. Alright, glue it on. Glue it on. Here we are. Here we are. Nice experiment. It worked, but then without an edge, because I made the design paper a little too large for that white edge. But, and drawing first the line and then cut is of course the best way to do this. But yeah, I like it. So you can imagine if you are putting a nice little photo on here that it will look nicely with those nice different edges. Alright, cool. You even can use a little image in the middle if you don't want to add a picture on here, but I will leave it like this. I like it. It's nice. Okay. Let's clean up all these white, which I still can use. Alright, let's give all little pieces in one side. Yep, here we are. Back in track again. Alright, so far so good. And then you open this up, and then you open this up, and then you open this up. Alright, so I'm going to use this piece of paper one more time on here. I think I'm going to cut out this cabinet, this chalet, that wooden little house. I'm going to cut that out. Today we had a extra government speech, and they are telling us that the rules are getting tighter. So yep, I think during the holidays it's getting worse. So sorry to hear that. But that's what it brings, holidays. Alright, so that's cool. I definitely gonna use the same as this one with this pocket. What do you say? Do you like that too? I think I like that. So it comes back again. And I must confess that I did not look at the news today, so I'm gonna because when he is going to talk, it's so boring, and I'm gonna read the rules later tonight on a website so I can understand them better. But I think he was saying about closing down the restaurants and bars way earlier than a week ago, and less people and everything. So yep, they are getting, I'm always checking if the notes are on the correct size. Never know about that. I always think that I will glue this upside down, but I know it's a line and then a little bulb. Alright. Now for the background, I want to leave this plain as possible, but we do have quite a lot still here by my side, so let's use that. I even can use the background for this one. I like that. Actually, it fits perfect. So why not? Okay, cut this down. Save it. Oh, this is not a complete one. So what a complete one will say that this is not glued down with a hinge or anything. This is just a flat pocket. So that means that I can't glue down this all the way. I can that if I cut this till the edge of that little pocket. That's what I'm gonna do. So you still can add your papers. See? You don't always have to glue down your papers under the pocket, only when you're having hinges on the sides. And otherwise I had to glue this down first and then glue down the pocket. That was an option too, but I forgot. So then this is an option you can do. Okay, now I can use my little black edges. Yep, nice tuck spot for anything you want to put in here. Alright, so now we have those two little pockets, which I could make a little notch in there, but of course I forgot that too. Oh my. What was I thinking? Alright. Where is that paper with that nice, this one. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I'm just gonna cut one off. I still can use it only for a strip. And I'm gonna use two. Oh, yep, this one. And this is the one. Yep. Okay, so now what do we like at the bottom? You know, I still wait with the backgrounds to perhaps use another piece, another color of cardstock. So that is that I want to wait for it. Which one was this one? Was attaching to each other. Yep. Okay. Now I can use this at the bottom if I like, but I do like this at the top. So I'm gonna glue this down. Troubles will be over. There are Christmas songs passing by that I never heard of before. So, and what I love to hear is I do love hearing the classics. We all can sing those along. So it's good for you that I have found a radio station, and they do put on all day Christmas music, but many of those songs I never heard before, so good for you. Otherwise I do sing along with it. Actually, I do want a darker one at the bottom. Perhaps a nice green one. Oh, we still have this one, which is still useful to use. Okay, let's use it. It's easier to put a nice mark on the back instead of on this green one. Now let's make one pocket out of this. See, it's hard for me to see on dark green, but I just saw it. I bought yesterday some Christmas balls, and I saw it in my favorite store, the Action, yeah. And they had, oh, the most beautiful color of pink. And for those who know me, I do have my Christmas tree white with pink. Yeah, I'm a pink lover, I am. See that? I am. I confess, I'm a pink color pink lover. And perhaps the other one with a different one. Well, this is the same one. That's boring. No, I don't want that. So yeah, I saw it and oh my gosh, it was the perfect fit. It was the perfect fit. And I do know that my Christmas tree is already full, so it would not do any nice to those beautiful Christmas balls. But I'm gonna look for a nice big glaze bowl, kind of a vase thing, and then I'm gonna add all those, because they are 12. It was a set. Well, actually it wasn't a set because you had to pay separately for them, but I bought the whole set. There were 12 different ones and they were so cool, with all nice bling bling on it, and gold and silver and ornaments, and oh wow, I just fell in love with it. I had to have to grab it. And I'm gonna add it in, yeah, in such a big glass bowl vase thing. Don't know the word of it. And I was never, I confess, another confession, this is going to be a confession video. I am not a decoration person. It's not that I hate decoration, but yeah, I just never had some decoration. I don't know, I want quietness in my living room, not all kind of things on the walls and on the tables or anything. That's too busy for my head. I like quietness. And well, this room is going to be, it definitely needs another clean up, but okay, so the pockets are ready. So the background, I will leave it for now. I definitely think you need that 1/8. You definitely think I'm gonna need that, because now it's already pretty thick. And yeah, we did decorate everything, only for the back of course. And when you close this down, let's grab this for just an example. Do we need something thicker like this? Yep, I think we do. Or some fold out cards that also is thick enough. So we definitely need something to put in here. Well, this booklet is for this, for the back, but we can make, I think we even can make 2 nice booklets. What do you say? That would be nice, isn't it? So yeah, 2 nice booklets that flips open or to the side, whatever you want. Alright, so I'm gonna make those. I think a 6x4 will do nicely. So what if I'm just gonna grab a piece of paper and yeah, I'm gonna make this way. Let's see. What size can I cut these if I want to make 2? 29.5 is 14.5 and a bit more, something like that. Oh, that's always hard to see on the Fiskar, so I definitely need to make a mark. And then I'm just going to cut these. Here we are. Yep. Are they the same? Yes, they are the same. Yep. Okay, so now I just made 2 cards, and yeah, the size is no big deal. It's a 418 by 5/3/4, and that means that's a small 15 centimeters by 10.5 centimeters. So there's still a nice photo, 10 by 15 centimeters, fits on these cards. And if you decorate these too, then you still can add these nicely in here. You also can make one, you can make a booklet, you can do anything. You can even make this way, just what you prefer. Perhaps you can make one way this way and one way this. Totally up to you. Alright, so put some decoration on. Perhaps I'm going to do this right away, so it's ready. But yes, I like it. Alright, let's see what kind of images that I like to use. I already cut one piece of that ATC card sheet. I cut the bottom piece first. So yeah, you can make those cards as nice as you want. Put this away. You can make this way. Oh, I think even I like this one better, so it fits better. Oh, but you can, of course, don't forget that you have another images to use for perhaps the side way. This one is nice with the blue one. This one is nice for side way. This one also fits nicely on the left side or something. Yeah. Okay, guys, I am gonna see what I'm gonna use, and then I'll come back to you and see how we can decorate this nice card. Alright. Okay, guys, I did my best to use some leftover pieces. So I made a portrait card that will go inside here, and a landscape. Alright, so yeah, I definitely used the leftover pieces. It's not perfect, but Yeah, I like it. So just a little ATC size, which I punched a corner on 2 sides. So it gives us a nice shape. Add that strip. So it comes together with this one. And then just added some papers on the background. Okay. Yeah. Cool. I don't know which one I do like best to put it in front. I have no clue. But something like this, so you still can see her. What do you say? Yeah, it still feels odd to do a closure with such a thick page already in here. I know. I know. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, let's just check this out. I definitely need to let this first dry for a bit. Make sure everything is glued down perfectly so nothing will bump in here. This is that. Okay, guys. Stop it! It does not have to be perfect. It will be in the album when it's done, and in the page, on the hinge. It will be. It will be. Trust yourself. Okay, guys. Yeah, we love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Alright. Just want to see you look at the images. Yes. Alright. Stop it. Oh my goodness. Yes, girls. Okay, next time we are gonna make the same album. Yeah, perhaps I will change a few things. I don't know. I don't know exactly if we're gonna add another Christmas waterfall. No, I don't think so. Perhaps another normal waterfall or just another background and the same thing here. I have no clue. I'm just gonna see what's needed. Alright, first of all, definitely we're gonna need another tunnel. So yes, let's make a new tunnel and I will see you soon.